Hello everyone, my name's Ashton Walton, and I am the creator and owner of Ashtonsillusions. And Ashtonsillusions is a magic company which brings magic shows to any and all ages. And today I wanted to show you, or tell you, a special little story about a deck of cards. Now, I'm not responsible for this story, but I wish I could be, because it is just a wonderful, wonderful story, and it goes a little something like this. A young soldier was in the bunkhouse all alone one Sunday morning. It was quiet that day. The guns and the mortars and landmines, for some reason, hadn't made a noise. The young soldier knew it was Sunday, the holiest day of the week. As he was sitting there, he got out an old deck of cards and laid them across his bunk. Just like that. Just then an army sergeant came in and asked, "Why aren't you with the rest of the platoon?" The soldier replied, "I thought I would stay behind and spend some time with the Lord." The sergeant said, "Looks like you're going to play cards." The soldier said, "No, sir. You see, since we are not allowed to have Bibles or other spiritual books in this country, I've decided to talk to the Lord by studying this deck of cards." The sergeant asked in disbelief, "How will you do that?" "You see, the ace, sergeant, reminds me that there is only one God. The 2 represents the 2 parts of the Bible, the Old and New Testaments. The 3 represents the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The 4 stands for the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The 5 is for the 5 virgins. There were 10, but only 5 of them were glorified. The 6, for the 6 days it took God to create the heavens and the earth. The 7 is for the 7th day when God rested. The 8 is for the family of Noah and his wife, their 3 sons and their wives, in which God saved the 8 people from the flood that destroyed the earth for the first time. The 9 is for the lepers that Jesus cleansed of leprosy. He cleansed 10, but 9 never thanked him. The 10 represents the 10 commandments that God handed down to Moses on the tablets made of stone. The jack is a reminder of Satan, one of God's first angels, but he got kicked out of heaven for his sly and wicked ways and is now the joker of eternal hell. The queen reminds me of the Virgin Mary, and the king stands for Jesus, for he is the King of all kings and the King of my heart. There are a total of 52 decks, 52 cards in a deck. Each is a week, 52 weeks in a year. The 4 suits represents the 4 seasons, spring, summer, fall, and winter. Each suit has 13 cards. There are exactly 13 weeks in a quarter. So when I want to talk to God and thank him, I just pull out this old deck of cards, and they remind me of all I have to be thankful for. The sergeant just stood there, and after a minute, with tears in his eyes and pain in his heart, he said, "Soldier, can I borrow this deck of cards? Please let this be a reminder, and take some time to pray for all of our soldiers who are being sent away, putting their lives on the line fighting for us. And thank you."